This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.
Hello everyone, welcome to AKS IAS. Welcome to the session to analyze what the UPSC has conducted Civil Services Prelims exam. And as you're aware, every year this day will be a very big day in civil service aspirants, right? So when we analyze the questions that are present in this particular paper, we'll get to know how exactly UPSC is following the trend, how we should focus on your preparation in future, what mistakes generally students did for this particular paper. So this paper is definitely different from the previous trends guys. But let me tell you some similarities first, then I'll come to the differences. The number of questions coming from every subject has remained same. The number of questions which are easy and which will help students to clear this exam remains same. Current affairs significance has continuously reduced over a period of time, and this time as well. New areas like environment, agriculture, art and culture, questions are becoming significant even now. So the general trend with respect to subject analysis, for example, if a student who is new to this field, as soon as he takes a book and goes through the topic, he will feel, okay, history, these many questions came, polity, these many questions came, geography, these many questions came. So UPSC is following the trend. This is for a layman who do not know how to analyze the paper. But as a subject expertise, when we were sitting at our institution and when we were discussing with all the faculties across India, and when the faculties were analyzing the paper, we got a proper analysis of every subject. Now, when I say subject-wise trend analysis is very, very important. I was just telling you in environment and ecology, anywhere, if you talk to environment and ecology faculties, and also when we look at previous year questions, people normally use it to say out of 15 to 20 questions, 2 to 4 questions would come from ecology part, another 2 to 4 from climate change part, 10 to 16 questions from biodiversity part. But this year, the number of questions on biodiversity has significantly reduced. And to be frank, you can say it's almost not there at all until and unless you forcefully classify it into biodiversity topic. So this is where a student should know the difference. So if a student say every year 16 questions came from environment and this year also came from environment, then the analysis is wrong. You must know within the subject how exactly you need to analyze. Now, when we see every faculty over a period of time has made analysis of the questions, and they have also given their inputs about how exactly questions are coming at AKS IAS. All these videos are available for you in YouTube. You can go through it. But let me tell you, traditional areas from where the number of questions used to come has become negligible. If you take geography, the number of questions from maps are almost zero. One or two you can put forcefully, but it is almost zero. World geography questions, which was a trend, was also very, very less. And when you look at subjects like polity, a beginner who has not written the exam, as soon as he sees the question paper, if he sees one or two questions which he knows, he feels the polity questions are easy. But it is tricky. You can see most of the institutions, they have even told that there are two options and they have doubt in certain questions. Why such problem even at the faculty level? That is mainly because the questions have become more analytical oriented, depth knowledge oriented, rather than just giving a superficial knowledge. We have seen some people, when they try to approach polity, they just close their eyes and by heart it. They feel by heart these articles, fundamental rights, all these, let us close our eyes and by heart. No. See the depth in which UPSC is asking the questions. Your basic concepts and greater analysis of those basic concepts will help you to crack this exam. Economy, you see, it is not just understanding the definitions, but how exactly it can have impact. We keep repeating in the class. It is not the books that you refer to, but the way you normally analyze and practice the questions, which matters a lot. Rahul Reddy, one of our topper, was sharing that he could easily clear prelims because the number of mocks which he took was extremely high. So guys, if you have to be in the list, you should know the approach. Let me just tell you, if it is environment and ecology, along with the standard books that you refer, NCERT books have become extremely important. Geography, agriculture has become predominant. River systems as usual. When it comes to history, history questions were a bit tricky and difficult. And most of the students are not in a position to answer history effectively because of the sources that they are following. Remember guys, every 4 to 5 years we have observed as faculties that the textbooks which we refer might not be so important. Once upon a time, Bipin Chandra was a very, very important book. The number of questions from Bipin Chandra reduced. And recently, spectrum usage has actually increased. But students' analysis in prelims is reducing because of over dependence of students on spectrum book. Students have gone to the extent to where they are doing self-study of history with the help of spectrum book rather than studying and listening to the faculties. At AKS IAS, we keep telling you this again and again. Yes, standard books are important, but listen to the lectures effectively because our lecturers are very well experienced. They not only help you in understanding the concepts better, but they will also ensure that they read multiple sources and give you more information in less time. So we keep telling supplement our class notes with your standard books. Until and unless you have proper material, the number of questions which you are able to answer from every subject differs. So when we look at these analysis, we have observed that, let me tell you some of the number of questions that have actually come. Polity has got almost 14 questions this time. History, including modern, ancient, art and culture, 20 questions, which is very, very significant. Indian economy, you have got 14 questions and most of them are application oriented. Geography, 13 questions. Environment and ecology, 15 questions. Science and technology, guys, basics, 14 to 15 questions. And this year, due to Olympics, the number of questions on sports have also increased, where approximately 10 questions has come from this. Whatever I told you now, along with this, the cutoffs for different categories will be provided to you by tomorrow. We will have another session, or at least we will try to put it in our YouTube channels. You can subscribe and get it done. But sir, whatever has happened has happened. What should we do from now? There are two types of students who is giving their first attempt next year. Please spend time with mentors. Don't blindly trust seniors in your study halls and follow them, mainly because when the trend is same, they will be really helpful. When the trend is changing, you need people who is spending their time in analyzing. So please talk to your mentors. If at all you find it difficult in your hometowns to find mentors, you have completed coaching, but the institutions are not helpful to you post coaching, and you need support of mentors, you can always feel free to contact us. AKS IAS will be ready to support the students in every aspect. We have mentorship programs, but if you need to talk to our faculties and get to know how exactly you need to approach, feel free to contact us. First timers who are giving, people who gave this attempt and who are thinking what to do next. I would say till December, whether you're scoring well, you're not scoring well, please ensure your mains preparation is done. Complete optional at least. Try to write some tests. AKS IAS is also starting geography, anthro optionals. We have almost all the optionals. You can contact us. But complete optionals by December, guys. Because I know most of the students were not ready with optionals. From Jan, you can start your prelims preparation again. Second, in this week, my request to you, take every subject, make subject-wise analysis and check how many questions you're doing well in every subject. Today is the day for you to look at which questions you have answered. Please check this. If you have done a mistake, at least rectify next time. See how many questions are correct. In this, how many you guessed, how many you know were accurate, how many are wrong, how many you guessed, and how many were accurate. Subject-wise, you see, if in case you're not performing well in environment and ecology, and if you feel lack of confidence in that particular subject, and also if you feel you need support, again, like, we have subject-wise expert videos as well that also you can watch And guys, think about mains for some time and prepare irrespective of the result. We believe by analyzing UPSC from long, UPSC cutoffs will not be very huge, will be less. We don't want to give you some accurate numbers today itself, but we will be giving you by tomorrow max. But finally, I would say the paper was not very easy for the freshers, because if at all you did not focus on basics, the paper would have been difficult. Those students whom we made to read NCERT books at least thrice, definitely they would have felt the exam to be easy. Not just reading, revision at the right time is also very, very important. Hope people who have cleared this exam, people who have not cleared this exam will understand the significance of revision and mentorship. Students have already started calling us. You might get our phones busy. We might not be in a position to call you back today itself, given the high traffic from the students, because across everyone is calling us, and some are in panic. Some are really happy. Both want to share. We will definitely give time and listen to you people as always, and ensure we play our role in your success. All the best, guys. Keep preparing. Never give up. Never be disappointed. Prelims, they will always make you feel the exam is out of the box, and some people may feel it's not up to their mark. Before quitting, just ensure you speak to us once. We will tell you how exactly you can improve. Even after that, if you feel it's not possible by you, then you can take a decision. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for your patience and listening to us. We wish you all the best for all your future course of action, and we are ready to support you. The phone numbers are displayed in our videos. You can call us at any time. Thank you.
This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.